Hello, my name is Lori Jacobs, and I am a student at American College of Healthcare Sciences, and I'm here to give you some information about the herb motherwort, which is also known as, let me look it up because I have to admit, it's hard to explain. It's Leonurus Cardiaca. That's the Latin name for it. Leonurus Cardiaca. And it actually has the word cardiac in it because, let's see, for centuries, motherwort has been used to treat cardiac disease, so that is where the Latin name came from. It is so good for tachycardia. It is good for irregular heartbeat. It is good for blood clotting. It is good for fast heartbeat. It is good for, it's so good for your whole nervous system. And it's just loaded in other constituents and vitamins, and it's loaded in vitamin A and vitamin C. It's antioxidant, and it's astringent. And let me see. I'll just read you a few more things. It says motherwort is a perennial plant, and it acts as a beta blocker to help with those suffering from hyperthyroidism. So it's really good if you have hyperthyroidism. This is a good tea for you because what it does is it stops the symptoms of tachycardia and the heart palpitations, and it also inhibits the TSH so that it will reduce excessive production of that hormone, the thyroid hormone. So you're not having so much of it because that can be very dangerous. Motherwort is also used for heart conditions, including irregular heartbeat, fast heartbeat, heart failure. And it also helps with controlling anxiety. Let's see. Some of the common names I'll give you in case you've heard of it before. Some of them were common motherwort, throwwort, lion's ear, lion's tail is what they used to call it. And let's see. And I'll give you a list of the active ingredients in motherwort. They're alkaloids, flavonoids, iridoids, tannins, terpenoids, citric acid, malic acid, oleic acid. Some bitter substances. It has carbohydrates in it, choline, and phenoglycosides. It's really good for you. And in Europe, it says it was used as a remedy for menstrual cramps and for lowering high blood pressure. It is also sedative and astringent. So it's really, really a good herb all around. And for moms, I'm a mom. I have 10 children. I have 2 still at home. I have 13 grandchildren. And, when you're a mom, you're pulled in so many directions, You're dealing with kids and homes. And if you're a stay-at-home mom or you work outside the home, the demands are so immense because everybody expects mom to come home and have dinner ready, whether you eat out or you eat at home. Everything is looking to mom for that. Husbands can come home, sit on the couch, relax when they get out done. Not moms. You go to work or you wherever you do, come home, you still got to cook, you still got to do those things. Most moms do. And then you have children, you got to stay up with them, help them with their homework and do all these things. And it can put a lot of stress on moms. So this is a good herb for that. And then as you get older, I have 10 children and 8 of them are not living at home. Some of them are married, some of them are in college, some of them are just moved away. And I worry, as a mom, you worry if they're eating right, if they're going to stick to the healthy stuff, when they're traveling, if the roads are bad. Those are little things that, and so you never, ever stop being a mom. And you need to stay healthy for that. So, and this, as you get older and you're going through your hormones and your cycles changing and it's irregular, this is so good for you because it helps that and it keeps your heart healthy. It's so good for your heart and your nervous system and keeps you relaxed because of the sedative part of it too. I just think it's an all-around great herb, and I will post some pictures of it so you can see what it looks like. And they do say it is a bit bitter in the taste and the aroma doesn't smell very good, but that doesn't bother me because if you steep it strong and like you can make it infusion and steep it really strong and then just put a percentage of it and mix it with another tea or some juice. But to me, I like making the press and seal tea bags. I mix the herb and you could put like maybe a cup of this herb the motherwort and maybe 2 cups of some kind of herb that you like, and then mix it all up, add a little stevia, and voila, you got a good tasting tea. You know, you can mix it with a raspberry. Lemon balm is another one that's good with it. You can mix it with that. I prefer spearmint because spearmint is loaded in all kinds of vitamins and it just gives you that extra boost. But motherwort is a good herb, and the name, just remember that name. It has cardiaca is in it. So that means it's good for your heart. And this is how they were used in the past. And if you went to a doctor or a pharmacist back, like say 80 or 100 years ago, this is the medicine they used. That's why it says for centuries it was used. You know, people tried to say that herbs is all this new, new stuff and alternative stuff, but it's not. This is the medicine that we had years ago. This is the real stuff. The synthetic is the artificial made because of the manufacturers that want to make money and they can't patent the herbs. So think about it. Do your studying and learn, but stay healthy. These herbs are not meant to be considered as any kind of type of treatment. We're not trying to treat you. I'm just telling you the history of it, how it was used. That's up to you, how you want to use it. But be sure, like with any other herbs, make sure if you're on other medications with your doctor that it's okay to take these. Also, like if you're pregnant, it's not recommended because it's a uterine stimulant. So after you have the baby and you're done nursing, it's a great herb. But while you're nursing and when you're pregnant, it's not recommended because it can cause a miscarriage because of the stimulant. But anyways, it's a good herb. I'm going to post some pictures and I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Thank you. So thank you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.